What's going on, guys? Mr. Techbot. Man, do I have a haul for you. I recently just went to Walmart and Target, found a ton of exclusives, well, all except for one, but you know what? I found some zombies. Let's check it out. What's going on, guys? Hope everyone is having a wonderful day and everyone out there is staying safe. So I know I haven't done one of these haul videos for a while, and I know back when I was doing them more, I would did more in the stores and stuff like that. With the whole COVID thing nowadays, the masks, I was always afraid that you weren't going to be able to hear me in the stores. But I haven't done a haul video in a long time. I do buy stuff in the stores, but this is probably the first time in a while, and mind you, some of these my wife even picked up for me, because anytime she goes to the store now, she always goes right to that pop section, and if she sees something that I know I don't have, she's FaceTiming me saying, "You want these?" And these ones I wanted, so I went a couple times this week. Target, I only found one exclusive. I thought it looked pretty cool. But I typically have better luck with our Walmart. Although lately our Walmart section has been horrible. But not this past week. This past week, they've had a lot of good stuff. So I'm gonna keep checking back. I've almost been checking back about every day. So I'll be back there tomorrow to go and try to find some more. Now, before we get into this though, if you're new to the channel, I wanna welcome you. Thank you for coming to the channel. If you can smash that like button and also hit that subscribe button with those post notifications, that way you get notified of all of my most recent videos that I do put out. And if you've watched my channels before, I want to thank you guys for coming back and supporting the channel, as I do appreciate every moment it is that you guys give me. So I know you guys want to see some pops. So I'm going to first show you the one out of this whole haul that wasn't an exclusive. And of course it's on the cover. But Zombie Hulk. Now, I know you guys have been hearing me talk about this for a long time. If you've caught any of the live streams that I've done with Wayne Co., I think we've been doing live streams since about April now. Man, man, we're just having fun. I didn't even realize it was that long, to be honest with you. We're just having a ton of fun. But I've been talking about these for a long time. I've wanted these zombie pops forever. I think they just looked awesome from the get-go, and I want them. And I know that originally Wayne even said he wasn't going to do it because that was another rabbit hole he didn't want to go down. He's thinking these are going to become like the Venomized line. And I do not disagree with him. I think they are going to become like the Venomized line, and they're going to bring out zombies for all the different Marvel characters. And I hope they do. I really do hope they bring all the Marvel characters into zombies. Different what I typically do. Because I know a lot of times I show you guys these pops at the end, and again, these are ones that I specifically got because these are ones I want my collection, or something I just thought was really cool and to put in. So I want to take these out and show you guys right here, right now, how cool and detailed these are. Oh, man, look at that! And he's heavy too. Of course, come on, it's Hulk. There's a whole lot of Hulk here. I'm sure you guys have seen this guy plenty of times in some YouTube videos lately. So he is awesome. So not only, of course, is it Marvel, so it's a bobblehead. Head's kind of slightly up, but man, look at that. He's only got half his head's been eaten into right here. He's got the slashes, the white eyes, the slashes right across his front here. Man, the zombies really tried to eat him up, man. But, oh, man, look at just the detail on this from the inside. I mean, this would be even, you know what would take this thing to the next level is if they made this all the eat-in parts like glow in the dark. That would make this so much better. But I know that there are some glow in the dark ones. He just looks so good. So again, I'll show it to you a little bit more up close here. I'm not trying to get too close, but we're gonna show him a little bit more up close. But man, look at this pop. Doesn't he just look good? And this is one of the more common ones. Now, all the rest of them I got in this assortment are exclusive. Now, also too, before I get to this next one, you gotta remember too, this one, my wife had found this one, and she was going through, and I think this is like the only Hulk available at the time. So the box isn't great on this. I mean, it's not, it's not a 10 by any means. We got a whole, crease on the bottom. A little bit down here, stuff like that. I mean, overall, the window looks great. The box looks good, but you gotta remember, you got a haul item. I found this in the wild. So not only are you going to take the chance of things getting damaged from stuff that comes in mass boxes at Walmart and people just putting stuff on top of one another, and they're probably just throwing these up on the shelves. They don't care about Funkos behind you. You know, sometimes you're going to get the opportunity to pick through different ones and find the best box out of what they have. Sometimes if you just want the pop that bad, you're just going to go with what they have, and that's probably what we had found here. So we're gonna go with the zombie line first, and then I'll show you some of the other ones that I was able to find. All right, so the next one we have Zombie Wolverine. This is a Walmart exclusive. I know that there is another exclusive for Wolverine, and I can't remember who has it right now, and I know that it is a glow-in-the-dark Wolverine, and I'm still going to try to find that because I think that one is going to look really, really good. The big thing I was trying to find, and I'm still on the hunt for, is that glow-in-the-dark Mysterio. I'm going to find him. One of these times, I'm going to find him. And we're going to go ahead and add him to the collection of zombies, because I'm not going to stop this by any means anytime soon. You know, we'll see where that comes out. I know there's also going to be a Silver Surfer that's going to come out soon. That's going to be a Hot Topic exclusive. They're going to have to try to buy that online because the malls around here are a little bit far away, and just easier for Hot Topic just to go online. But Wolverine is awesome. This was probably one of my favorite in the Funko realm. Thought this is great. This one I scored a much better box when I found this, because they had about 6 of these on the shelf at the time, so I got really, really lucky. So I went ahead and snagged him up, and I was so excited when I saw him. But let's check this out. Come on, guys, the detail on this thing is awesome. So check this guy out. This is Zombie Wolverine. Now, of course, we've got the mouth with the green stuff. I don't even know what the green stuff is called, but we're just gonna call it the green stuff. Green stuff going into his chest, where you're seeing the metal, and that's what I think is really detailed with this that I really love. You've got the metal exoskeleton of Wolverine. So not just showing the bones, the rib cage bones, but you're showing that metal that he's got inside of him, that has his claws coming out and stuff like that. But I love the added touch of the metal rib cage there. That I think was a great touch to him. Of course, his outfit is starting to get tattered. But what I like about this more too is, I like that they went with the classic Wolverine outfit, the yellow, the blue. That just was one of the more classic Wolverine outfits, and I just thought that looked completely awesome. Oh, I didn't even notice that first. On this side, we have him with his blue gloves. On this side, he's like Terminator style. His gloves gone away. You can kind of see within his wrist the more metal bones he has. That's just more Terminator style coming right on out. But man, check them out again. I'm gonna show you up a little bit more close. Turn them around for you. God, does that look good. Man, I love everything about these zombies. And I hope these turn into the next Venomized. It's always fun. It's different because you can also, going out sometimes and finding these things in the wild is really, really fun and enjoyable. I can order stuff online all day and wait for the boxes to come in, open up the box, and show it to you, which is always still fun, because especially when it's a pop you want, you're going to be excited to open up that box and pull that pop out. But there's something, and I know a lot of you guys that are collectors and agree with me on this, but there's something about going to the store, not knowing what they have, and just going to the pop shelf and just finding that pop that you really want in the wild. Don't have to go onto the website, but man, you just find that pop in the wild. So the last zombie that I got in this haul, and I thought this guy was awesome. We have Deadpool Zombie, or Zombie Deadpool, whatever we want to call it. Again, a Walmart exclusive. This one was only found at Walmart. So Deadpool Zombie was only found at Walmart. So that's the only way you're gonna find him. And I have to take him out because there is so much great detail to Zombie Deadpool that I gotta show you this one to you up front. Every time I looked through the window, I kept finding something newer and cooler about this pop. I just thought it was awesome. So again, we got our bobblehead We got half of his mask missing on the front here. Of course, you got the full sword of his going straight through his body to the other side. I mean, come on, that's just a great touch at that, having the sword fully go through. But then on top of it, you notice he's got one arm, but he's holding the hand to the other arm, and you got green goo dripping out of the extra hand he's holding. I mean, the green goo dripping out alone, that's an awesome touch. And then, of course, like I said, it looks like you got more bullet wounds up here with green goo coming out. I mean, that's just I didn't even notice that. He's even got a bullet hole in the butt. Sorry, that's a little kid of me coming out on that, but that's just funny. Come on, you gotta laugh with me on that one. But Deadpool zombie, that looks fantastic. So let's check this out a little bit closer up again. But that just looks awesome. Check it out. Again, he's got a little bullet hole in his butt. That's always fun. Man, that's a good looking pop. So again, I was so excited to get these. You know, these are even ones that, you know, the more I get, I want to try to, I may even go out of box and display these, because they just, you can't get enough showing of the detail just sitting inside the box. But you know, there's some boxes all the time that, you know, you always want to keep in the box and not touch it and put it up on the shelf. And there's some pops out there that, you know, sometimes, in my opinion, it's just so much of a shame to keep them in the box, because you're not gonna get that great detail and you're not gonna get that great appreciation. But then again, if they start going crazy with this zombie line, I'm gonna have way too many out of box pops, and I'm not gonna know where to put all these empty boxes. But man, the zombie line so far, there was two I'm still looking for, which is the regular Mysterio, haven't found him yet, and of course the glow in the dark Mysterio. That one looks hot. Hopefully I can still find him somewhere, but I'm still on the hunt for that one. So we're gonna see what we find. Like again, my closest Walmart, we've got probably within a 30-minute driving distance. I probably have access to about 4 different Walmarts. Fortunately, one of them doesn't even sell pops, which is ridiculous. But you know, I've only been going to the closest one, and they've been doing pretty well lately. So with getting these pops in, so I just think that's awesome. All right, next up, not zombie, but when I saw him, I couldn't leave him on the shelf. There's something about it that I had to get, and that was, who you gonna call himself, Dr. Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters. This is the 35th anniversary up here. They got up here, and I know that this pop's probably been out a little while. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's been out a little while. So I do remember the Scary Library Ghost has been out. I think they got released on Funko. Slimer's been out. Slimer's kind of hard to find, but now that I wasn't even going to add this to my collection, but I mean, who as a child back in the 80s and 90s didn't like or didn't try to be a Ghostbuster at some point? I mean, everybody loved the Ghostbusters. The first one was fantastic from beginning to end. Even the cheesy special effects that they have in there, that I think even you know, in a day and age where we do get some really good special effects, those cheesy 80s special effects, we can still really appreciate them. I mean, come on, the huge Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and I know I don't have the 10-inch of that one, but I mean, the Stay Puft Marshmallow, that's iconic. And I will get him eventually one of these days. But Peter Venkman. Now again, I'm going to open him up. We're going to take a closer look at him. But this pop, like I said, I saw it, and I didn't really even think. I was just like, you know what? I got to get that one. That reminds me of my childhood every day. Absolutely love this movie. And who didn't like Bill Murray's character? Bill Murray's character, Peter Venkman, he was basically like your comic relief. The only other one that probably in the series I would have loved to see them do was Rick Moranis's character. I think it's Sully. I love Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis is a legend. I know he stopped doing acting. He retired for a while, though. From what I recently heard, they just recently got him out of retirement. So I'm excited to see that. But I love Rick Moranis, even as early as his old Great White North, Doug and Bob McKenzie days. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. Doug and Bob McKenzie. Weird Canadian humor. You'll love it. But we have Bill Murray. And And I know there's been a lot of Bill Murray Pops. Maybe that's why I found him. I mean, there's been a lot of Bill Murray Pops from the Stripes. You know, a lot of his different movies. I know Zombieland had one, but they've been doing a lot of Bill Murray Pops lately. Maybe they just got licensing for Bill Murray. I don't know. But I just thought this is cool. Plus, we got Peter Venkman, old school Peter Venkman. This is even when he was already starting to go balding. I love the touch there. But he's got his proton pack on the back. I love the great detail in the proton pack alone. I mean, they didn't have to, but I mean, if you're gonna do it, might as well do it right. So that's why I love the great detail. You got the Ghostbuster on the side, and I know it's very, very hard to see, but you do it. That name tag does say Venkman. So I think that's a great looking pop. Nope, yep, the head does move. I just want to put him straight a little bit. But I thought that was great. So check him out a little bit closer. That's a great one. I love it's got his proton on there. His proton pack is extremely detailed, like I said. But that's just a good looking pop. I mean, anything Bill Murray and Ghostbusters. So now I've probably put myself in a bad rabbit hole. I'm probably going to need to find all the Ghostbuster pops. So maybe you'll see those more in the future as we continue going. But yeah, so Ghostbusters. Who doesn't like Ghostbusters? I know I'm looking forward to eventually when they release it. I don't know if it got delayed or whatnot, but they were supposed to have a new Ghostbusters movie come out. Much different from the last Ghostbusters remake, which wasn't all that great, to be honest with you. I think they tried to be funny where it didn't need to be funny, to be honest with you. But this one was supposed to be kind of either co-produced or produced with Dan Aykroyd, and I don't know if Bill Murray had any part of it, but I'd love to see a cameo of both of them in there. Okay, guys, I got one more for you. Now, this one, I saw it and I purely thought it just looked cool. And I mean, you guys know me. I'm not... You know what? Let me just show it to you, so that way I can give a better explanation. So we got Star Wars M5R3 droid. Now they had this at... Now what my Target around here does is anytime they get the brand new stuff out, usually on Thursday, stuff like that, they just put them out the front desk. Now a lot of times, like I know the Disney ones that they had a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was at this point, they sold out immediately in the morning. But I do remember the day, I was also looking for BB-8, and there was a BB-8 droid, or maybe one that looked like BB-8. And don't kill me again, I'm not the huge Star Wars guy, but I saw him and I saw he had a bunch of them on the counter, and I just looked at it, like, man, that actually looks like a pretty cool droid. You know, I like that they've got, looks like some wear and tear on him, stuff like that. He is not a perfectly clean droid. I just thought it looked kind of cool. I mean, and I was proud of myself, being that I'm not a huge Star Wars guy, that I went after this, and I thought it just looked really cool. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna grab this thing up. Besides, the box looked immaculate on this one, so I was like, why not? Let's grab this thing up. Let's check it out, and maybe I can get some more respect from that. I get some more respect from the Star Wars community out there, to trying to show you all some love. So if you like that I'm getting some more Star Wars, smash that like button down there, and go ahead and leave me a comment as well. But check this guy out. Of course, all Star Wars, as we know, just like Marvel, are bobbleheads. I always like the Star Wars. They're all typically on this Star Wars base type thing. Whereas, you know, a lot of the zombies and the Marvel stuff, that's just them sitting there. But I do notice that majority of Star Wars are always on this black base. My buddy Wayne would be able to explain that more. Maybe that's part of the licensing deal. I don't know. But he definitely looks really cool. And like I said, he's got a lot of, like, looks like wear and tear here, down here. So, you know, it's not a perfect droid. He's been around. He's done his tasks, his duties that he's been. I have no idea where this guy in the movie is, if he is in the movie or what he's done. I don't know details like that. I have seen all the movies, even the most recent one, but I can't remember details. Like, if you ask me details on Marvel movies, I could probably get you the details on that. Star Wars, I liked them. I appreciated the movies. You know, I wouldn't actually mind going back and watching all 9 of them all over again. Although I think I would drive my family crazy if I did that. I have to do that, you know, probably throughout an amount of time there. But, you know, like I said, I don't know where he is in the movie. If you do know where he is in the movies, or even which movie he came from, you know, leave a comment down below, let me know. So he's gonna go up on the shelf, probably put him right next to my Mandalorian. I think that's the only other Star Wars pop I have, is I have that Mandalorian, because again, the Mandalorians just look cool. So when it comes to Star Wars, maybe I'm picky and choosy, but I get the ones that I just, for some reason, I kind of think they look fun. They look cool. They look different. You know, I do like the BB-8. I mean, who doesn't like BB-8? My kids love BB-8. They're probably really the only droid character they can associate with. They see BB-8 and they think Star Wars. They see R2-D2, they have no idea. I see R2-D2 and that's automatically Star Wars, because R2-D2 is the OG of droids right there. I mean, yeah, we'll stop there. But, you know, like I said, great haul. I was really excited. I'm going to continue trying to find those Mysterio Pops, both of them. And then also I'm going to keep an eye out, and I don't think it's come out yet, but I'm going to keep an eye. There is going to be a Wolverine glow in the dark. I'd like to say Entertainment Earth is supposed to be getting it. I'm pretty sure Entertainment Earth. So I'm going to keep an eye on there, see if I can try to get the glow in the dark Marvel Zombie. But man, these Marvel Zombies are looking fantastic. You really, if you haven't gotten a chance to check them out and really get up close to these, man, you're missing out. These things look fantastic. So get out to your local stores, do some pop hunting. Find that joy you find as soon as you get to that aisle of pops, and you find that pop that you really, really find. You didn't have to search to the internet for it. You just had to go check out the shelves. So, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you taking some time out to watch my video. For all those who continuously check out the videos and support them. And again, if you are new to this channel, I hope this is something that you enjoyed and lived up to your expectations. And again, if you did like this video, smash that like button. Leave me a comment if you want to, if you just want to say hi, or you got any questions upon these pops that have come out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as those post notification bells. That way you get notified of all the most recent videos that I do put out, as well as any live streams with Wenko I do start. So definitely check us out again. Live stream every Friday at 6 p.m. That was a lot, guys, but I had a lot of fun. So thank you guys very much for all the time you do give me. I do appreciate every bit of you guys out there that message me, that give me great support. And I do appreciate every moment, because again, without you guys, I'm just a guy staring at a camera. So as I end everyone, do what you like, do what you love, and always, guys, unleash your inner nerd. Take it easy. Later.